I know we had another video where we talked about legacy lock and how we can help you put a complete package of estate planning together for your family so that they don't have to deal with probate and all of that mess after you're gone. But the first question begs, what's the difference between a will and a trust? If I have a will, isn't that good enough? And let me see if I can explain it very simply. A will is like a map. If you want to go to Boston, you're going to pull out a map. In my day, I would pull out the paper map, but I guess the GPS works today too. But you'd pull out a map and you'd look and you'd find the roads that you need to take to get to Boston. Well, that's what a will does. It is the directive from the deceased of exactly who they want to get, what they want to get. But here's the problem. In order to transfer that asset from the deceased to the beneficiary, you need the deceased's signature. And last time I checked, it's pretty hard to get a dead person to sign their name. And so that's where probate comes in. Probate is simply taking that directive, that paper map, that will, to the courts so that the courts can sign off and get those assets to your beneficiaries. So it's really very cut and dry. Everything you want to go to who you want to go to should happen. Here's the problem. Probate is not free. It's time delays. The courts are busy right now. There's a lot of criminals out there, but also there's a cost involved in probate. So to avoid that, the answer is a living trust. Now, a trust is also a map. It is a directive, but here's the difference. When the deceased is gone, we no longer need their signature because while the deceased was alive, they stipulated exactly who would be the successor trustee. And that successor trustee can sign off and get those assets transferred. So while you were alive, you have complete control to change anything you want. Instead of it being owned in your name, the asset is owned in the name of the trust. But you are the one who funded the trust, called the trustor. You are the one that controls the trust, called the trustee. And when you are deceased, you have already pre-named who the successor trustee will be to carry out your wishes. So the difference between a will and a trust, they're both going to transfer your assets to your beneficiaries of your choosing, but a will needs probate, the courts, the expense, and the delay. Whereas a trust never dies, and so the successor trustee can carry out your wishes. We like to say a trust is simply control from the grave. To learn more about it, check the website on your screen right now. It'll take you to our website, Legacy Lock, that talks all about the difference, and many, many more frequently asked questions are listed there. So go there now and learn more about it.